Layoffs. Must be Tuesday. EA is laying off over 650 employees. It seems like every other day we're talking about somebody laying off somebody here at buona.com.tv/youtube.com/twitch. It's crazy. An upcoming Star Wars first-person shooter was canceled as a result of the move. Check the story out over on Engadget.com. Video game company Electronic Arts will lay off 5% of its workforce, according to a report filed with the SEC on Wednesday. More than 650 EA employees will lose their jobs, and this cut is expected to complete by the end of the quarter, I believe, or the beginning of next quarter, or end of next quarter. It's later on in the story. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. You hate to see anybody lose their job. I know a lot of people out there hate EA for their predatory consumer tactics that they do. They're aggressive in the past, especially in the past. Not so much today, but still so much today. Their aggressive microtransaction strategies and just seem like greedy tactics. They don't have the best of feelings from gamers. People see EA and they immediately groan. But the people working there, a lot of times, most of the time, they don't have any kind of say in those decisions. So they're kind of like, I'm not saying they're innocent, but you hate to see anybody lose their job. I don't care where they work, unless they're working for something evil, which some people may think EA is. So I digress. Anyway, in 2023, this is a good statistic. In 2023, more than 10,500 video game workers lost their jobs, the entirety of 2023. And more than 6,000 people in the industry were cut from January 2024 alone. So we're more than halfway to 2023's total layoff count in January alone. Now, we can't expect this trend to continue. It would be kind of crazy if this trend continued. We get like 10,000 per month. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to taper off. I think a lot of these companies, a lot of video game companies are taking care of their layoffs and their adjustments at the beginning of the year. There might be some stuff in Q2, and there may be some other adjustments in Q4, but I don't think it's going to trend the entire year. And these companies include Microsoft, Riot Games, Unity. We talked about Sony the other day. 900 people in the Sony PlayStation division. Microsoft, Amazon, Twitch. So many people laying off left and right. This is the memo sent from CEO Andrew Wilson. He said that the company is streamlining our company operations to deliver deeper, more connected experiences for fans everywhere. I don't know what that means. And EA expects to finish the cuts by early next quarter. There it is. The memo says that the cuts will let EA focus more on its biggest opportunities, including our own IP, sports, and massive online communities. Okay, so that's some PR speak for we're going to try to do what we do anyway, even though we're cutting 5% of the workforce, pretty much. And probably the biggest story to come out of this and what people are digging for facts are the Star Wars title, the highly anticipated Star Wars title from Respawn Entertainment. Respawn has been a bright spot in the stain that has been EA's reputation. They brought us Apex Legends. They brought us Titanfall 2, the Jedi Order games, which I think they said in one of the articles that I read that the Jedi Order games they're still working on Jedi Order 3 or the Jedi games. But it was really good news when I'm talking Battlefront 2. No, DICE did Battlefront, didn't they? Anyway, lots of people looked at Respawn as a good fit for the Star Wars franchise under the EA umbrella because they had a good reputation. So it's kind of sad news that this Star Wars first-person shooter is being canceled. And it was rumored to be a Mandalorian bounty hunter game that was going to take advantage of the Mandalorian IP, which is really, really, really popular in current year. They quote here, "It's always hard to walk away from a project, and this decision is not a reflection of the team's talent, tenacity, or passion they have for the game. Giving fans the next installments of the iconic franchises they want is the definition of blockbuster storytelling and the right place to focus." They got some good PR writers because I can understand half of that, but it still makes me feel happy. So I don't know why, but check the story out over at Engadget.com. They got the details. EA is laying off over 650 employees following a massive trend of just layoffs across the gaming industry. Will we see more tomorrow? Probably. Check the story out.